All right, so the other day during a Armed Services House hearing, Matt Gaetz literally spewed Chinese propaganda um, to everybody at the hearing and to the American public, and we have this clip here.
Is the Azov battalion getting access to U.S. weapons?
Not that I'm aware of, but if you have information,
I seek
happy to
unanimous
share it.
consent to enter into the record the Global Times investigative report that that talks about
Literal
training.
Chinese propaganda.
It's, from the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensics Research Lab, citing that the Azov battalion was even getting stuff as far back as 2018.
Without objection, so ordered.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment, Dr.
Is this
Paul?
I'm sorry, is this the Global Times from China?
No, this is.
No, it is, though.
That's what you read.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, would that be a reason?
As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's
well,
propaganda.
no,
at
yeah,
face
but just tell me
value.
if the allegation is true or false. I mean,
I don't have any evidence.
Bro, he answered your question. Shut the fuck up. He literally said it. He said I don't take China's Beijing propaganda. I don't take Beijing's propaganda at face value. Is it true or is it not? Bro, he just told you it's propaganda. That's your answer.
For the other, as a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda at face value.
fair enough. I would agree with that assessment. April.
Fair enough. I would agree with that assessment. He fucking switched so fast when he got called out for it. Also, Matt Gaetz, what the fuck are you doing? Bringing fucking Chinese propaganda to the table. This is what I said. I made a video earlier today, actually, when a Republican went on Newsmax and called Joe Biden a Chinese operative. Is Matt Gaetz a Chinese operative? Are you a Chinese spy, bro? Why? It's so weird. They like to say Joe Biden's compromised from China. I think they're compromised by China. Because they just point fingers at others with no evidence, but then they say stuff that is literally Chinese propaganda, Russian propaganda. The Global Times, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Global Times. The Global Times is a tabloid magazine. I would argue that Global Times is similar to the New York Post in a lot of different ways. It's kind of like Chinese New York Post, Fox News. Letters from Xi over here. It's not a good outlet. They lie a lot. They make a lot of stuff up. A lot of it's hearsay. A lot of it's, again, propaganda. This is terrible. Global Times is not a legitimate publication. Well, they are a legitimate publication, but they are not a trustworthy publication, a trustworthy outlet. So it's weird to me that Matt Gaetz is bringing them up, especially when our own government has deemed the Global Times just straight fucking propaganda. And my favorite part about this clip is the fact that he asked this guy about it, and he's like, is that Global Times Chinese propaganda? Is that what you're referencing? And Matt Gaetz is like, no. And then he's like, oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Times investigative report that talks about training. It's from the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensics Research Lab, citing that the Azov battalion was even getting stuff as far back as 2018.
Without objection, so ordered.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment, Dr.
Is this
Paul?
I'm sorry, is this the Global Times from China?
No, this is.
No. He said no because he either didn't know or he wasn't expecting pushback on that. I mean, probably both because he's a fucking idiot. But, I mean, come on, bro. Do your homework. It's like he just Googled. It's like they will find anything to try and fit their narrative, whether it's right or not, whether it's fucking trustworthy or not, whether it's legitimate or not. These fucking Republicans would fucking sell their souls to fucking someone like Putin or someone like Xi Jinping in a fucking second if it meant that it would help them in fucking pushing forward their narrative or pushing forward whatever it is they need to do. And they've done that routinely. We see people get on Foxes. We see Republican lawmakers get on Fox News and literally espouse Russian propaganda, straight Kremlin talking points. It's crazy. These people, are traitors. They're traitors to the United States of America. Matt Gaetz is a traitor. This guy is a joke. He's a complete joke. He is spewing Chinese propaganda because he might legitimately be compromised by the Chinese government. We don't know. We really don't know. Because they like to say that Joe Biden is compromised by the Chinese government, but we don't have evidence of that. I have a video here of Matt Gaetz saying Chinese propaganda. It's on tape. It's on video. I have it. It's not edited. It's not fake. C-SPAN. C-SPAN. It's C-SPAN. Okay? So, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like the video, then please hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and press that little bell and turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload.